Hello lovely students, you're welcome. This is grade 5 English language home tutorial class. This program is brought to you by City Government of Addis Ababa Education Bureau in collaboration with Addis Media Network. Students, did you remember what we have learned in the previous class? Nice. In the previous class, we've talked about used to. Students' parents, please ask the students whether they understood about used to. Good job. Students, used to talk about past habits, something which happened in the past. Okay? Good. For example, if you say here, I used to crawl when I was a child. I used to crawl when I was a child means something which you're not doing at the time of speaking or in the present time. Is it clear? Nice. Today we will learn about cause and effect writing. Cause and effect writing. Okay, students, before we start today's lesson, let's have specific objectives. At the end of this lesson, you are going to describe about cause and effect writing. You are going to differentiate what is cause and what is effect in sentence level and in paragraph level. Is it clear? Good. Then you will be able to rewrite the jumbled sentence to make one complete sentence or maybe one complete paragraph. Is it clear? Good. Okay, students, before we say something about cause and effect in deeply, now it's better if we start from the difference between cause and effect. Do you know the difference? Come on here. When we say cause, we mean that why something happens. Why something happens. What about effect? Do you know what effect means? Here, effect means the result of something. I hope it is clear the difference between these two concepts, cause and effect. Here, cause means maybe we can understand the cause when you want to ask why something happens. And also the result of something can be said the effect. Is it clear? Good. Now, this concept about sentence level. For example, here, they didn't do their homework. For that reason, the teacher punished them. Look at the example here. They didn't do their homework. For that reason, the teacher punished them. In this sentence, we have to put here semicolon. Then, comma should be here. Because these concepts are just used to describe or to talk about result clauses. Is it clear? Come on. In this sentence, look, they didn't do their homework. Is it cause or effect? Yes, they didn't do their homework. That is the cause. Bear your mind. So what happened then? What happened? What are the results of this sentence or this event? The result is that here the teacher punished them. This one is the result. This means the effect, okay? The effect. Is it clear? Another example. Because of it rained heavily. It rained heavily. The streets were flooded. Look, in this sentence, we can get two things still. One is cause, another is what? The result. Here, because it rained heavily, the streets were flooded. So, to identify which one is the cause, yes, what about the streets were flooded? Is it the cause or the result? This one is the result, okay? So what about the cause? The cause is what? It rained heavily. So this one is the cause. Is it clear? Good student. So in such a structure, we can use in this type of sentence, or maybe sentence or paragraphs, we use one, because of, another, as a result, since, therefore, and such kinds of maybe words can be used to bring them together, okay? It's nice. So students, now I'm going to give you an activity. Then you are going to identify which one is cause and which one is result. Are you ready? Good. Students, parents, please don't forget to help your children. I hope you are helping them. Thank you. Here is the activity 1. Activity 1. Identify the cause and the effects. The cause and the effect in the given sentence. Question number 1. He didn't wake up early. He didn't wake up early. Therefore, he missed the bus. Question number 2. I didn't study hard. I didn't study hard because of this I didn't pass. Because of, okay, because of this, I didn't pass the exam. The third one. My sister studied hard for the test. As a result, she scored high point. Students, here is the activity which should be done within 1.5 minutes. Fantastic. I hope you did it. Nice students. Now we're going to identify which one is cause, which one is the result. So he didn't wake up early. Therefore, he missed the bus. Which one the cause? The first sentence or the second sentence? This one is just the conjunction. Do you know conjunctions? Conjunctions mean the word that we use to bring different ideas or maybe different sentence to make one complete sentence. Is it clear? So, he didn't wake up early. Look, this one is the cause. The cause. So what the result of this one? What happened then? Then he missed the bus. So this one is the effect. The effect. What about the second one? I didn't study hard. Because of this, I didn't pass the exam. Because of this is just the conjunctions that we use to bring different sentence one together. Then it gives what? One complete meaning. I didn't study hard. Because of this, I didn't pass the exam. Look, the first one here, this one is the cause. What about the reason? I mean the result? This one the result. So result means the effect. My sister studied hard for the test. As a result, here should be semicolon and the comma should be here. My sister studied hard for the test. As a result, she scored high point. The result is what? She scored the high point. This one is the result or effect. Bear in your mind. What about the first one? This one is the cause. Good. If you did like this, you are just on the right track. If not, please never give up, because you can do it after maybe practice. I hope I'm clear about this concept. Nice to see you. Now we're going to say something about cause and effect paragraph. A cause and effect paragraph. Effect paragraph. As we have said earlier, cause means why something happens, isn't it? What about effect? It's the result of something. Good. So now we will start from paragraph. Do you know what paragraph is? Before we say something about this concept, we have to know what paragraph is. I hope you have some information about paragraph. Paragraph is nothing there. It is a collection of, or a group of, related sentence. Related sentence that talks about one main idea. One main idea. Or point. Is it clear? A paragraph is a group of related sentences that talks about one or single topic. It should be single topic, okay? Or one main idea. So when we say paragraphs, we mean that the collection of sentences, isn't it? Bravo. So in this sense, we will say something about a cause and effect paragraph. So what makes it different? A cause and effect paragraph. Look, a cause and effects paragraph, it explains about why something happens and it is result. Is it clear? So in cause and effect paragraph, we're talking about the relationship or the connection between cause and effect. Is it clear? Nice students. Now here, in this concept, we have to say something about parts of the paragraphs. Parts of the paragraph. Come on, when we say parts of the paragraph, we mean that introduction. There should be introduction. Do you know what introduction means? In other ways, introduction means, in other ways, topic sentence. Topic sentence. A topic sentence or in a paragraph. When we say topic sentence, it talks about general idea of the paragraph. So most of the time our paragraph starts from what? Topic sentence, but not always. Then here the second one is supporting sentence. Supporting sentence. In this sentence, or maybe in this part, we're talking about what? Details. Details of the topic. We can put here different examples. And also we can write here illustrations, justifications, and such kinds of concepts can be written under supporting sentence. And also the last one is concluding sentence. Concluding sentence is the sentence which sum up or generalize the idea that we talked in detail. I hope this one is clear, isn't it? Good. So a paragraph is a combination of or a collection of related sentences which talks about one main idea or one point. Is it clear? Good. Their parts or maybe the elements of paragraphs can be considered as introduction, body or supporting sentence, and also concluding sentence. Is it clear? Come on. Now we are going to talk about cause and effect. A cause and effect paragraphs. A dog is a loyal pet. It follows the owner everywhere. And waits for them and waits for them patiently. It is always happy. It is always happy to see the owner. To see the owner. It often protects their families, and they are very friendly. Very friendly. This is why the dog is considered as faithful. Faithful and companion. So here, when we're talking about sentence, I raised 2 points. These are cause and effect, isn't it? So in this paragraph, we are going to identify the concepts of topic sentence, supporting sentence, and concluding sentence. So students, in this paragraph, a dog is a loyal pet. This one is the topic sentence. A dog is a loyal pet. Is it clear? So this one is just considered as what? Topic sentence. This one is general because we are going to talk about this one just one by one. Here, it follows the owner everywhere and waits for them patiently. It is always happy to see the owner, okay? They feel happy. It often protects their families and they are very friendly, okay? This is why the dog is considered as faithful and companion. Here, the word are is here. It should be written are. They are very friendly. So in this sentence, here, starting from it to friendly, the concept which we wrote here is that body of or supporting sentence. Supporting sentences. Look, what about this one here? This is why the dog is considered as faithful and companion. This one is just, here the underlined one on the last point is concluding sentence. Concluding sentence. Look, I hope you understood what topic sentence means and also supporting sentence and concluding sentence. Is it clear? Bravo. Now I am going to give you an activity which should be done within a few minutes. I'm going to give you the jumbled sentence. Then you are going to bring them together and make one paragraph. Are you ready? Good. Activity 2. Rewrite the jumbled sentence. Jumbled sentence. Sentences to make one complete paragraph. Complete paragraph. The first one. They took a bus to the beach. They took a bus to the beach. The second, because they went early. They found a good spot. A good spot by the water. By the water. They had a great swimming. They had a great swimming. And playing in the sand. In the sand. The fourth one. Their trip to the beach was. Their trip to the beach was a lot of fun. The family wake up. The family woke up early on Sunday morning. Students, look at these sentences are just written in jumbled ways. They are not written in the correct order. Now it is time to put them in the correct order, then it will be one complete paragraph. Students, parents, please don't forget to help them. They have only 2 minutes. Okay, students, I hope you did it. Nice. Students' parents, please check whether they are right or wrong. According to this jumbled sentence, now we are going to make one paragraph. The correct order. Which will be the correct order? The first one, they took a bus to the beach. Because it's very difficult to start from because. They had a great swimming and playing in the sun. Their trip, so the first one should be number 5. This means this should be number 1. Then the second one, the family woke up early on Sunday morning. Then, because they went early, they found a good spot by the water. Okay, student, the first one is this one. What about the second? The second one will be number 1. So, this is the second. So, number 1 is the second. What about the third? The third, because they went early, they found a good spot by the water. They had a great swimming and playing in the sand. So, it should be what? Number 2. This means the third one. Number 2 should be the third. What about the fourth? Yes? The fourth one should be number 3. This means This should be number 4. What about the last point? The last point. This means the conclusion of the paragraph or the concluding sentence. That should be number 4. Their trip to the beach was a lot of fun. So this should be number 5. Bear your mind. I hope I'm clear. So here should be number 4, should be the last one. Is it clear? So the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Now let's bring them together and read once. The family woke up early on Sunday morning. They took a bus to the beach. Because they went early, they found a good spot by the water. Then they had a great swimming and playing in the sand. What about the last one? The trip to the beach was a lot fun. Clear? With a lot of fun. That's all about this concept. Now, I'm going to give you an activity which should be done at home. Okay, student, let me give you homework which should be done at home. And here is the homework, yeah? Homework. Write a paragraph of your choice. Your choice about what? Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Then show to your parents or someone just around you, your parents. Students' parents, please check whether they are writing the paragraph properly or not. Good, thank you very much. Let's summarize what we have learned today. Today, we've talked about a cause and effect writing. When we say cause and effect, cause means why something happens or the reason, okay? When we say effect, we mean that the result of something. Is it clear? Good. We talked about that in the sentence level and in paragraph level. Here, paragraph means it is a collection of related sentence which talks about one main idea. Is it clear? And also, it contains topic sentence, supporting sentence, and concluding sentence. I hope it's clear. Good. When we're saying a cause and effect paragraph, we're saying that the relationship between cause and effect. Is it clear? At that time, we can use the words that like because of, as a result, since, consequently, therefore, and so forth. Am I okay? Nice students. So, that's all about today's lesson. Bye-bye.